There you go. Hello, everybody. John Foster, Global Sports Network. I'm here with Mr. McEnroe, legend himself. John, great to meet you and get this opportunity to talk to you. People don't know this. Well, a lot of people know it, but one of the legends, what you did one year, nobody will probably ever do again, and I tell people about that all the time. You only lost 3 singles matches and 2 doubles matches. 3 doubles matches. We want to talk about that year that will never be done again.
Well, I don't know about that, but it was everything came together beautifully. It all clicked in. I found another level, which I find, and I was able to take it to a lot of people. Came up short a couple times, but that was an amazing year.
Right. And I got a junior journalist here with me, Tiana Reagan, a tennis player also. She has a question for you.
Very ready.
But one of the questions she wanted to ask, and I'm going to ask it because she said, well, how did John know about that? And I always heard that you like to play doubles as you practice.
I'd like to play doubles. I'd like to play matches. I felt that kept me sharper and try to make every minute count. Less was more in a way, but you got to play with a lot of intensity when you practice, and you can get it done maybe more quickly.
Right, right. Well, are you Roscoe Tanner? I don't know if you were in the match, but I was a ball kid when John McEnroe was playing. He asked me if I was covering that line, but when you were playing Roscoe Tanner, they set it up on the highlight photon in Miami, and I was the one that went to the person and said, listen, people are going to get killed, and you and Roscoe started serving the balls, and I was one of the kids that had to protect the people from getting hit by the balls. Do you remember that?
I'm not sure I remember that one, but I know he did serve big, and he was one of the big hitters of the day, so I can imagine that happening.
But I tell people that your ball was a lot harder to catch than Tanner's, because Tanner's was coming straight at you, and Max is moving like coming. Well, I have one other question for you. There's a friend that I know that kind of grew up with you, Dan Winitsky. Have you ever heard from Dan? Or
haven't heard much from him over the years. We matches in the juniors a couple times in the pros, but don't know what's happened to him.
Yeah, okay. That's about all I got for you. What do you got to say, Tia?
It's just really nice to meet you. You're a very big legend, and I heard of you from when I was very young.
Are you still young now?
Yeah.
That's true.
But you had a question you were going to...
Oh, and your way of practice, do you think it was very useful and it was very helpful?
I'd like to think so. It worked out pretty well. So everyone's got their own way of doing things, but the way that I did it was to play a lot of doubles, but also make every minute count, and it worked out pretty well. I got to be #1 in the world.
That's good. And do you think your parents were on the helpful or the obstacle side?
So my parents were helpful. My dad encouraged me, and my mom hugged me a lot.
That's good.
That's awesome. And thank you, John. Thanks for your time. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.